We're back with this week's Keys to the Match presented by Hyundai. So the Fire are heading into their second home match of the season this weekend on Saturday, March 18th, taking on FC Cincinnati at Soldier Field. The team is coming off a tough 1-0 loss to Philadelphia Union on the road, but it was a match that saw several promising moments. The Fire played a man down for the majority of the second half and fought through a scoreless 90 minutes against the defending Eastern Conference champions until conceding the game's only goal in the 90th minute. But despite Saturday's result, the Fire have a lot of positives to build off of heading into their match against Cincy.
I think the mentality that we came out with from the start of the game, within the first 30-35 seconds, we had an opportunity on goal, So I thought we started the right mentality. And for the first half, I thought we played really well. But I thought, our ability to get pressure with the two, forwards up top was very key in the game. And so we were able to keep them at bay and not, give them much of the games.
Saturday will be the 9th all-time meeting between the Fire and Cincinnati since the Ohio-based team joined MLS in 2019. The Fire hold a record of 3-2-3 against their upcoming visitors, and their last meeting resulted in a 3-2 victory for Chicago on the road in October of last year. And that match featured a goal and 2 assists from homegrown midfielder Brian Gutierrez.
Personally, I had a bad first half, so I was kind of ticked off. So I was like, I gotta step it up second half. So I was just more aware of my surroundings, and I just tried to give it my all, and thankfully I got a goal and assist.
And the 19-year-old hopes to continue to play an important role as a creative offensive presence for the Fire this year.
It was a great game for me, probably the best game in my professional career, and I'm really excited to play them again.
On the other end of the pitch, the Chicago Fire backline, including defender Miguel Navarro, has maintained a sturdy defensive presence for the Fire in the team's last 2 matches. And they will face a difficult test this weekend against one of the league's most dominant goal scorers, Cincinnati striker Brenner, who leads his club with 27 career goals.
Sabemos que es un jugador muy importante para ellos, pero nosotros tenemos nuestras cosas, somos un equipo muy compacto, que primero piensa en defender y luego atacar, y nosotros tenemos nuestras armas y trataremos de conseguir el triunfo, que es lo que queremos.
Cincy typically plays with just 3 defenders in the back, but they'll be forced to adjust personnel this weekend as one of their key pieces in the backline, Nick Hagland, was sent off in their last match with a red card, so he'll sit out their match this weekend against the Fire.
We've been very good defensively all year, but we still have to continue to remain as organized as we have been defensively, because there's going to be a lot of movements and they have very good quality players.
Cincinnati is undefeated in their first 3 matches of the season, and they're coming off an exciting 1-0 win at home against the Seattle Sounders. But the Fire are eager to return to Soldier Field this weekend and defend their home along the lakefront.
We want to make Soldier Field a fortress for us, and that happens when you win games. Our fans are very engaged. If you look at the first game this year, they were out, they were loud. It was a very, very entertaining game. So we want to make sure that we continue to entertain our fans, but also pick up some points.
All right, Chicago, come and continue your St. Paddy's Day celebrations this weekend at the Fire game at Soldier Field. Tailgating opens at 4:30 at the Waldron Deck and South Lot, and the match kicks off at 7:30. So as always, tickets are available at ChicagoFireFC.com, and the match will be broadcast live on MLS Season Pass on Apple TV. So with that, these are your keys to the match presented by Hyundai.